Hey, Force Sensitives! I'm Darth and Magnus. Welcome back to my channel and my little Djem. Alright, so today we are going over the Imagnus course, which is our two-handed lightsaber drills. Alright, we are on A for Assassin, which is our 5 move sequences, and today is going to be day number 4. So we only got one more lesson to do right after this one. Okay? Now, in case you guys didn't know, the Imagnus course, it focuses on Form 1 Shii-Cho and Form 5 Djem. Alright? With me here today, I have the Raven Lightsaber. Okay? It might look familiar, and that's because it is if you've played the Force Unleashed games. This is the lightsaber that's modeled after the one Starkiller had. Now, I always thought that Galen Merrick, aka Starkiller, he would go well with a nice purple blade, so that's exactly what I did. I did a violet amethyst blade for this lightsaber. I gotta admit, I really like it a lot. So, just figured I'd share. Alright? Okay, so, let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything before I dismiss the first group. Alright, right on. I think I got everything. Okay, so, for the people that are not new, you already know what I'm going to say, so you can go ahead and skip to that you can go ahead and skip to that 2-minute warm-up session. I'll see you guys there shortly. For those of you who are new, you're with me, all right? I'm going to explain the rules and regulations, and then we're going to get into the workout. So first thing is first, I'm going to call my left hand my lead hand. So just think, LNL, lead, left. Same thing goes for my left foot. I'll be calling it my lead foot. When it comes to my right hand, I'm going to be calling it my rear hand. So just think, R and R, rear, right. Same thing goes for my right foot. I'll be calling it my rear foot. Even if it's out in front of me, I'll still call it my rear hand. And the reason why I got it set up that way is that I suffer from short-term memory loss. So always calling my right hand my rear hand and my left hand my lead hand, it just helps me up here, okay? All right, now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the stances that we are going to be doing for this workout. Now, normally I would go over 3 stances, but for this lesson, there's only going to be 2 stances, okay? There's going to be the classic Jedi stance, and there's going to be the Form 1 Shii-Cho stance. So no Form 5 Djem stances that we're going to be starting off in, but there are going to be some Form 5 Djem movements throughout this workout, as you guys will see shortly. So, the classic stance... It's basically like you're playing a game of baseball. Your rear hand is going to be on top of the hilt, lead hand on bottom. Okay, your lead foot will be out in front of you. I just call this the classic stance because I always think of a classic Jedi stance being just like this. All right, like they're ready to go. But it looks like I'm playing a game of baseball, so that's what the reference I make. Batter up. All right. And then when your lead hand is on top, rear hand on bottom, your rear foot will be out front, okay? Same thing, just like playing a game of baseball. Now, for the Form 1 Shii-Cho stance, you got your rear hand on top of the hilt, lead hand on bottom. How far apart your hands are, completely up to you guys, all right? Everybody's different. So, your rear foot is going to be out front, lead foot will be behind you, okay? Then you're gonna have the blade out in front, and you're gonna have your elbows slightly bent inwards. All right? Make sure you guys can get a better view. And then I'll do it from this side. Okay? Now for your lead hand, we're gonna have your lead hand on top of the hilt, rear hand on bottom. Your lead foot is going to be out front, blade held out in front of you, elbows slightly bent again. All right? Trying to give you guys the best look possible. I feel like a model. Yeah, alright, I'm so stupid. Alright, so like I said, those are the only 2 stances that we're going to go over. The first half of the workout is going to be the classic stance, and then the other half of the workout is going to be the Form 1 Shii-Cho stance. Figured I'd let you guys know ahead of time. But, yes, alright, let's get to it. So, we're going to start off our workout with a 2-minute warm-up session. Now, even though this is supposed to be a two-handed lightsaber drill routine, you don't have to use two hands to warm up. You can do one-handed stuff, tossing it back and forth, whatever you feel comfortable with. You can do kicks, you can do blocks the whole time, just as long as you're, or even stretching your shoulders, just as long as your heart rate is rising, because that's what I want out of you guys. That's what the whole warm-up is for. Get you nice and limber for these 10 5-move sequences that I got for you guys today. All right. So after that 2-minute warm-up, we're going to take our first 30-second break. Now, these sequences, when we start these sequences, we're going to be doing them repeatedly, all right, the same 5 moves repeatedly for 2 minutes straight. And we're going to take 30-second breaks. So 2-minute intervals, 30-second breaks in between, all right? So during that first 30-second break after that 2-minute warm-up, I'll come over to my nifty notebook I got right here. Like I said, I got short-term memory loss. I love having the moves written down right here. So if you see me double-check the paper, you guys know why. Even though I just practice this stuff for like an hour straight. But yeah, anyways. All right, so when we're taking that first 30-second break after that 2-minute warm-up, I'm going to read off the stance that we're going to start in. Then I'm going to read off the 5-move sequence. So for sequence number 1, we're going to start off in a classic stance. We're going to do a rear hook to the body. These are all going to be body shots, by the way. We're going to do a rear hook to the body, a rear jab body, rear high block, rear block from the left, and then a rear back hook body. So when I get started, when the 30 seconds is over and we get started with the 2 minutes of doing that 5-move sequence, at the beginning of every 2 minutes of every new sequence, I am going to provide you guys with 2 or more examples, okay? The first one, I am going to explain the movements as I am going through them. And then the second time, I am going to just count off the moves as I go through them. So, for example, make sure I got this correct this time, because I messed it up last time. All right, so, classic stance, all right? Rear hand on top, lead hand on bottom. So it'll sound like this. You're going to step forward as you do a rear hook to the body. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the body. Shuffle backwards for a rear high block. Then we're going to do a stationary rear block from the left. Then take a step forward with your lead foot as we do a rear back hook to the body. So when I'm done with that, I'll go back to the beginning and I'll say we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll go a little bit slower than that. I'm just trying to speed things up so that we can get started with the workout. And like I said, after that second example, you guys just go. The full 2 minutes, just keep going, all right? I'll let you guys know when we're done. And then the second sequence is just going to mirror the first sequence. So instead of having your rear hand on top, we're going to have your lead hand on top, all right? And it's just going to be the same as the first sequence, just done with the lead hand on top, okay? So we'll step forward for a lead hook to the body, shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the body, shuffle backwards for a lead high block, then do a stationary lead block to the right, then step forward for a lead back hook body, okay? So I'll go through it like that, and yeah, we'll go through, we got 10 sequences. Trying to make sure I didn't forget anything else before we begin, because we're just about to start. Now that everything's ready, let me get some water. Yes, it's red today. Fruit punch. Fruit punch electrolytes. Gotta love it. Usually I hate fruit punch, but that's actually not so bad. Alright, I think that is everything, my friends. I'm gonna leave my lightsaber over here. Got a bunch of stuff going on in the kitchen. Not trying to bump anything with it. But, yeah, I'm going to start a timer behind the camera. So you're not going to see me when I say go, but you're going to hear the beeping. That's me just, activating the microwave clock timer. And then you'll hear me say go, like really loud over, the camera, stuff like that. But when I say go, that's when you guys start your 2-minute warm-up. All right, and then I'm gonna shortly just come back around, get back on camera, join you guys, and then we're gonna go from there. Got it? All right. Excuse me, burp demon. All right, let me see. Okay. Ready, set, go. Go for the 2-minute warm-up. Go Power Rangers. Watch these light fixtures now. Still have 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Perfect timing to get warmed up on my shoulders. Okay, so for those of you guys who've never seen me do this before, all I'm doing is figure eights, okay? Just slowly back and forth. All right? Nice wide arcs. Now what this does, it helps warm up your shoulders, especially your rotator cuffs. Okay? Usually I like doing 10 on each side, switch hands, and then keep it going. We still have about 25 seconds left, okay? I really like doing this with my heavier lightsabers. This one's like a medium kind of heavy, so it still works pretty good. But if I got this malice down here, that's my boy. Alright, that's like my 3-pound lightsaber. And stop. Okay, so first sequence, we're going to be in a classic stance. Rear hook body, rear jab body, rear high block, rear block from the left, and then we're going to do a rear back hook body as the final movement. So, attack, attack, block, block, attack. 10 more seconds. I got something in my eye. No. Go away, go away. Come on. All right, let's begin. Remember, classic stance. All right, rear hand on top of the blade. Step forward to do a rear hook to the body. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the body. Shuffle backwards for a rear high block. Then you're going to do a stationary rear block from the left. Take a step forward for a rear back hook to the body. Okay? So all 5 moves together. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright? I'm going to do it from this angle now so that way you guys can get a good view. Alright? So classic stance, rear hand on top. We still have 1 minute and 10 seconds left, okay? So you're going to step forward as you do a rear hook to the body. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab body. Shuffle backwards for a rear high block. Do a stationary rear block to the left. Then step forward for a rear back hook body. All 5 moves. Again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Come on, Mats. Quit messing up, Mats. All right, 30 more seconds left. I still have something in my eye. Come on. There we go. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay. On to our second sequence. So, we're going to be in a classic stance, lead hook body, lead jab body, lead high block right, and then a lead back hook body. The talking while doing the movements makes me always winded. Alright, you guys ready? Let's begin. Okay, lead hand on top, rear hand on bottom. Classic Jedi stance, okay? So, step forward for a lead hook to the body. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab body. Shuffle backwards for a lead high block. Do a stationary lead block from the right. And take a step forward for a lead back hook body. Okay? So all 5 moves, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Do it one more time, a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll go a little bit faster this time. Just like that. Okay? Let's see. Still have 1 minute and 5 seconds left. I'm going to explain it from this view now, okay? Remember, lead hand on top, rear hand on bottom, classic Jedi stance. Step forward for a lead hook to the body. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab body. Shuffle backwards for a lead high block. And we're going to do a stationary lead block to the right and step forward for a lead back hook body. Okay. So, all together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 30 more seconds. One more time. Go a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? I'll go a little bit faster this time. Again, remember, you don't want to overextend. Okay? 3, 2, 1, stop. Off to the third sequence. All right. So we're going to be in a classic stance. We have rear uppercut, rear back hook body, rear slash to the right, or rear slash from the right, rear high block, and then we're going to do a lead front kick. I'm going to start calling them push kicks, okay? All right, let's begin. Classic stance, rear hand on top, lead hand on bottom. All right. Step forward as you do a rear uppercut. Step forward as you do a rear back hook to the body. Step forward as you do a rear slash from the right. Then you're going to shuffle backwards for a rear high block. And then you're going to take your lead foot and you're going to do a lead push kick. Okay? Now, you don't have to take both of your hands off the lightsaber to do it. If you want to do it like that, or if you want to take your lead hand off and do it like that, it's a lot easier. Okay? So again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I like doing it with the one hand, taking off. That's just me. That's just me. All right, we still got 1 more minute to go, so let's keep it up. Okay. Go a little bit slower. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go a little bit faster. Stepping on my couch. Let me do that again. All right, 35 seconds left. There we go. Got it. All right. Okay. So we'll do it from this angle now. I only got a few seconds. I can do this. I can do this. All right. Step forward for a rear uppercut. Step forward for a rear back hook body. Step forward for a rear slash from the right. Shuffle backwards for a rear high block. Take your lead hand off the hilt. Lead front kick. Okay? And we're done. All right, fourth sequence. So classic stance, lead uppercut, lead back hook body, lead slash left, lead high block, rear front kick. This will be our last sequence in the classic stance. All 6 of the other ones are going to be Shii-Cho, okay? Ready? Let's begin. So, lead hand on top, rear hand on bottom. Classic Jedi stance, okay? Step forward as you do a lead uppercut. Step forward as you do a lead back hook to the body. Step forward as you do a lead slash from the left. Shuffle backwards as you do a lead high block. Take your rear hand off the saber and move it aside as you do a rear front kick or a push kick, if you will. Spartan kick also works. All right. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll go a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Alright, we still have a minute left. Turn you on. Dark ceiling fan. Okay, lead hand on top, rear hand on bottom. Alright? Step forward for a lead uppercut. Step forward for a lead back hook body. Step forward for a lead slash from the left. Shuffle backwards for a lead high block. Take your rear hand off the hilt. Rear foot. Rear push kick. Or front kick, if you will. Okay? Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We got about 5 seconds left. 2, 1. All right, we made it to our 5th sequence. After this, we'll be halfway done. So, like I said, it's going to be a Form 1 Shii-Cho stance. We're going to do a rear high block to the left, rear block to the right. Then we're going to do a rear hook body, and then a rear slash from the left. So block, 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 attack, attack. I'm all sweaty. Okay, let's do it. All right, so rear hand on top, lead hand on bottom, rear foot out front, elbow slightly bent. Shuffle backwards as we do a rear high block. Then we're going to do a stationary rear block from the left. Take a step back as we do a rear block from the right. Take a step forward as we do a rear hook to the body. Then take a step forward as we do a rear slash from the left. Okay? So, all together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ah! See, that short-term memory loss was getting me right there. All right, let me do this again. Sorry about that. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Still have a minute left. Let me do it from this side now. Double checking. All right, we're good? Good. Okay. All right. Form 1 Shii-Cho stance. Rear hand on top, okay? Shuffle backwards for a rear high block. Then we're going to do a stationary rear block from the left. Take a step back with your rear foot as we do a rear block from the right. Then take a step forward with that rear foot for a rear hook body. Take a step forward with your lead foot as we do a rear slash from the left. So, all 5 moves together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Let's see, 20 seconds left, right? 15 seconds left now, okay. Still working on those rear slashes to the left. It feels odd to me, but I'm hopeful. All right, you guys stop. Okay, we're halfway through the workout. Congrats. let's keep it going. So, sequence number 6. Form 1 Shii-Cho stance. Lead high block, lead block right, lead block left, lead hook body, and then a lead slash from the right. All right. Water. Thank you. And let's begin. Make sure you got enough room behind you to back up. Lead hand on top, rear hand on bottom. Form 1 Shii-Cho stance. Shuffle backwards for a lead high block. Then you're going to do a stationary lead block to the right. Take a step back as you do a lead block from the left. Take a step forward for a lead hook body. Then take a step forward for a lead slash from the right. Okay? Yeah, I know, that movement is just, because it's like opposite. Always feels weird. All right, so all together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty simple, right? Let's see. Next we started. Okay, minute and 15 seconds left. All right, go a little bit faster, all right? There we go. I'm gonna show you guys from this side. Remember, make sure you got enough ample room to back up. Lead hand on top, rear hand on bottom, form 1 Shii-Cho stance, okay? We still have 52 seconds left. Shuffle backwards for a lead high block, then do a lead block from the right. Step back as you do a lead block from the left. Step forward for a lead hook body, then step forward for a lead slash from the right, okay? So again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Let's see. Go a little faster. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 12 seconds. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay. 4 more sequences to go. Excuse me, let me get a sip of water real quick. So, sequence number 7, form 1 Shii-Cho stance. Rear back hook body, rear slash right. Rear back hook body, rear slash right, then a rear jab body. So all 5 moves are attacking. Excuse me. All right, let's begin. Form 1 Shii-Cho stance, rear hand on top, okay? So we're gonna step forward as we do a rear back hook to the body. Step forward as you do a rear slash from the right. Step forward as we do another lead back or rear back hook to the body. Step forward as we do another rear slash from the right. And then shuffle forwards if you have enough room. I don't, but shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the body. Okay? So all together, I'll try to not take as many big steps. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Again, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I still have a minute left. Let me do it from this angle now, if I can. All right, I got even less room. All right, rear hand on top, form 1 Shii-Cho stance. We still have about 50 seconds left. Okay, so step forward as you do a rear back hook to the body. Step forward for a rear slash from the right. Step forward for another rear back hook body. Step forward for another rear slash from the right. Then you're going to shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the body. Okay? Obviously, I ran out of room. All right? So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right? Still have 20 seconds left. One day, that Saber rack is going to come down when I hit it during a video. Mark my words, my friends. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, 3 more sequences to go, and then we're going to be done. Sequence number 8. Form 1, Shii-Cho. Lead back hook body, lead slash left. Lead back hook body, lead slash from the left. Then a lead jab body. So all 5 moves attacking. And let's begin. Okay, form 1, Shii-Cho stance, lead hand on top, rear hand on bottom. Alright, take small steps to be able to move forward if you got a small space like me, okay? So, step forward as we do a lead back hook to the body. Step forward as we do a lead slash from the left. Step forward as we do another lead back hook to the body. Step forward for another lead slash from the left. And shuffle forwards for a lead jab body. Okay? So, oh, excuse me, wrong footing. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, again. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, go a little bit faster. Try not to hit this saber rack. All right. If I'm not gonna hit the saber rack, I'm gonna hit something else. All right. Still got about 40 seconds left. Let me get it from this angle, okay? All right. Form 1, Shii-Cho stance. Lead hand on top. Step forward for a lead back hook to the body. Step forward for a lead slash from the left. Step forward for a lead back hook body. Step forward for another lead slash from the left. Then do a lead jab to the body. Okay? So again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright? Yeah, we're almost done. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, 2 more sequences to go. We made it. Okay. So, we have form 1 Shii-Cho stance. Rear jab to the body. Then another rear jab to the body. Rear high block. Rear slash from the left. Then a rear hook body. Okay? Alright, let's begin. Remember, form 1 Shii-Cho stance, rear hand on top of the hilt. So, shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the body. Shuffle forwards for another rear jab to the body. Shuffle backwards for a rear high block. Then you're going to step forward as you do a rear slash from the left. Then step forward as you do a rear hook to the body. Okay? So all 5 moves, together we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright. A little bit faster. I messed it up. Hold on. Hold on now. Alright, a little bit faster. There we go. Alright. Still have a minute left. Do it from this angle now. Okay? Rear hand on top, lead hand on bottom. Form 1 Shii-Cho stance. So, shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the body. Shuffle forwards for another rear jab to the body. Shuffle backwards for a rear high block. Take a step forward as you do a rear slash from the left. And take a step forward as you do a rear hook body. Okay? So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. All right, I gotta blow my nose. I almost made it. Ah. Ah. I couldn't breathe. Okay. Last sequence. Yes. Form 1 Shii-Cho stance. Lead jab body, lead jab body. Lead high block, lead slash from the right, lead hook body. 3, 2, 1, let's begin. Lead hand on top, rear hand on bottom. Form 1 Shii-Cho stance. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the body. Shuffle forwards for another lead jab to the body. Shuffle backwards for a lead high block. Then you're going to step forward as you do a lead slash from the right, and then step forward as you do a lead hook body. Okay? So, all together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oddly enough, doing it with the lead hand on top instead of my rear hand was a lot easier. I don't know why. Because I'm right-handed, or rear-handed if you want to say. So it's kind of weird that this actually works better than the 9th sequence. Alright? So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we still have 1 minute and 3 seconds left. I'm sorry, let me fix these mats, and then I'm going to do it from this side so you guys can see. Lead hand on top, rear hand on bottom. Form 1, Shii-Cho stance, okay? Remember, elbows slightly bent inwards. So, shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the body. Shuffle forwards for another lead jab to the body. Shuffle backwards for a lead high block. Take a step forward for a lead slash from the right. Take a step forward for a lead back hook body. Or a lead hook body, sorry. Let me start over. Alright. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab body. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab body. Shuffle backwards for a lead high block. Take a step forward for a lead slash from the right. Take a step forward for a lead hook body. Okay? So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright? 3, 2, 1, stop. Alright, that's the end of the workout. Congratulations, my friend. With an S. You guys deserve a bow. Hopefully I get a bow in return. Come on now, I did make the video. Alright, here's your guys' bow. I love you guys. And respect you guys. So, give you guys one more look at the Raven lightsaber. I love this thing so much. These grooves right here, as you can see, they're like rings. Kind of pop out. There we go, it's a better angle. Yeah, it makes it really, especially if you're doing like two-handed stuff, where you keep, I know, sorry, spit flew out of my mouth. When you have like your rear hand on top, that lead hand on bottom, man, that lead hand has some awesome control. I love it. Even though your rear hand is the one that's supposed to be in control when it's on top, all right, making the movements, having these grooves in there really does help. So if you ever get inspired to buy a lightsaber from Ultra Sabers. This came from Ultra Sabers. It's just a stun saber. That's why you didn't hear any sound. Okay, it just comes with regular batteries. All right, no big deal. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I highly recommend it. Okay. All right. So this will be the end of the video. What did you guys think? Did you have a favorite 5-move sequence that we went over that you particularly enjoyed? If you do, leave a comment down below. I'm still writing volume 3 of our Saber drill routines, which involve 8 and 9 move sequences. Sorry, just a lot of stomach acid burps. So, if you guys have any favorites, I would like to repeat some of those favorites in those later sequences, so that way you can see like, oh yeah, he did actually listen to me. You know, stuff like that, all right? But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of, you know, the sequences, your favorite sequence. What'd you guys think of the full workout overall? Yeah, I know I need a haircut really bad. I'm all sweaty. So I'll pretty much cut it off here. Like I said, day 5. Yeah, we're going to be using We're going to be using all three of the stances, but we're going to make up for not using Form 5 Djem So in this lesson by doing it about half of next lesson. All right. And then plus there's going to be Form 5 movements throughout the entire lesson. So the only thing that we just didn't do today was just start off in the Form 5 stance, which looks like this, in case any of you guys were wondering. Rear hand on top. Your lead foot will be out front. Blade behind you, all right? Just think when you step forward, you're stepping forward with your right or rear foot, so it feels natural, okay? That's why your lead foot is out in front. And then obviously, your rear foot will be out front for the opposite way. Just think, you'll step forward with your lead foot. It just has that natural feel to it. That's how you memorize it, all right? But other than that, I'm Darth and Magnus, right? Yeah, I think so. I'm Darth and Magnus. You guys take care. Have a wonderful day, night, wherever you guys are at in the world, all right? I will see you guys in the next video. May the Force be with you, and may the balance keep you. You guys take care.